The 1986 Formula One season was a turbocharged spectacle, marked by intense rivalries, technological innovation, and political tension. It featured some of the most powerful and unforgiving cars in the sport's history. With engines producing upwards of 1,200 horsepower in qualifying trim, it was a year where driver skill met raw mechanical force. Among the front-runners were Williams, McLaren, and Lotus, while Ferrari, Ligier, and the rising Benetton team played the roles of unpredictable challengers. Williams emerged as the dominant force in 1986. The FW11, designed by Patrick Head and Frank Durnay, was powered by a potent Honda V6 turbo engine. Its chassis and aerodynamic balance gave it a consistent edge on various circuits, so they secured the Constructors' Championship comfortably, cementing their engineering superiority. The reigning champions, McLaren, entered the season with their MP4 2C chassis and the reliable Tag Porsche turbo engine. Designed by John Barnard, the car was well-balanced and competitive, though slightly outpaced by Williams in outright speed. Benefiting from McLaren's strong strategic acumen and his own consistency, Prost clinched the Drivers' Championship, taking advantage of the intra-team turmoil at Williams and capitalizing on others' misfortunes. Lotus, with their beautiful and aggressive 98T chassis, featured the gifted Ayrton Senna as lead driver. Powered by the Renault EF15 turbo engine and sporting advanced electronics like active suspension, the car had blistering one-lap pace. However, the car's inconsistency in race trim and occasional reliability issues prevented a full championship challenge. Lotus remained a respected force, but not quite a title contender. Ferrari struggled in 1986 with the underwhelming F1 86, driven by Michele Alboreto and Stefan Johansson. Despite its powerful V6 turbo engine, the car was aerodynamically inferior and difficult to handle, particularly on twisty circuits. Ferrari managed some podiums but failed to mount a serious challenge to the top teams. Internal pressure and technical instability marked the Scuderia season, making 1986 one of their less competitive campaigns. Ligier, running the JS27 with Renault power, had a surprisingly competent season. Drivers René Arnoux and Jacques Laffite scored points regularly, with Laffite even briefly featuring near the front of the championship early in the year. Benetton, newly established as a constructor after taking over the Toleman team, made a strong debut with the BMW-powered B186. Designed by Rory Byrne, the car was immensely powerful and quick in qualifying, thanks to the explosive BMW turbo engine. So the 1986 season remains one of the most iconic in Formula One history. Williams had the best car, McLaren the best strategy, Lotus the most exciting talent, and Ferrari the biggest disappointments. Meanwhile, Ligier and Benetton added unpredictability to an already volatile mix.